Hello everybody and welcome to a train simulator video. Today we shall be driving a First Great Western 2-car class 143 diesel multiple unit from Exeter St David's to Dawlish in the first look scenario on the Riviera line. To start the scenario, we first need to open the doors by pressing T on the keyboard. Next, we need to press W to put the train into forward gear and cancel the automatic warning system by pressing Q. Now that we are ready to depart, we need to release the brakes by pressing the colon key, and then we will slowly accelerate by pressing A. Deceleration of power is controlled by pressing D, and applying the brakes is controlled by the AT key. The Class 143 has a throttle with 7 notches of power and a 3-step West Coast brake with release, step 1, step 2, full service and emergency position. Exeter St Thomas opened in 1846, and whilst it is mainly served by the local DMUs, a couple of HSTs from London Paddington to Paignton also call here, hence the HST stop markers beyond the platform. Class 143s were introduced to service in 1985 and can be seen operating today on parts of First Great Western and Arriva Trains Wales. These trains were built as part of the Pacer family, which also includes the class 140, 141, 142 and 144. The 142s and 144s are the only other variant of Pacer in passenger service today. The Pacers were conceived by British Rail in the 1980s to be able to build new trains on a low budget and with cheap maintenance. The Pacers were built on just a twin-axle configuration, which could make for a rather bouncy and uncomfortable ride, especially over points and tight radius curves. The Pacers have also had their fair share of technical problems, especially with gearboxes, particularly in their earlier years on the network. Whilst classes 141 and 142 were built jointly by road vehicle manufacturer British Leyland and British Rail Engineering Limited in Derby, the 143s and 144s were built by Hunslet Barclay in Kilmarnock, with the bodywork being provided by another bus manufacturer, Walter Alexander, now Alexander Dennis. The Class 140 consisted of two prototype Pacers which were constructed by British Rail at Derby. The 142s, 143s and 144s have two 205 brake horsepower engines to give a total output of 410 bhp. They have a top speed of 75 miles an hour. FGW's 143s were tastefully refurbished in 2007 by Wattbeck Rail after the contract with Pullman Rail, who refurbished the FGW 150 Sprinters, was terminated. The 143 in Train Simulator has been produced by Dovetail Games and is available to download on Steam with the Riviera line. If you purchase the Class 142 from Wagons and Armstrong Powerhouse, the sound set from the Class 142 installs onto the 143 as an installation bonus. This gives you a much more authentic experience over the default sounds produced by Dovetail Games. Star Cross opened with just one platform in 1846, with a second platform opening in 1848. We are now slowing down for an upcoming 25 miles an hour speed limit as we approach Dawlish Warren, which opened in 1905 as simply Warren, before Dawlish was added in October 1911. Departing Dawlish Warren, you can see some old Great Western Railway coaches in a siding, now used as camping coaches. The signal box here was decommissioned in 1986 and demolished in 1990, following the re-signalling of lines in the west of England, with control passing to a large powered signal box at Exeter. We are now running along the Dawlish Seawall, an iconic section of the Great Western Railway. As spectacular as this section looks, it can get particularly dangerous when the sea turns rough, and on the night of the 4th February 2014, the sea defences were breached and approximately 40 metres of wall and ballast was washed away, leaving the track suspended in mid-air. Fortunately, no train was travelling across at the time, and neighbouring homes close to the track were evacuated. The line was immediately closed and Network Rail reopened the section on the 4th of April 2014. We are now slowing down to stop at our final station, Dawlish, where the scenario will end. Thanks for watching and take care.